music soon with Alex doing it. Welcome to the world of Hearthron. I'm your host, storyteller, and dungeon master Bilbo. Tonight we are continuing with our third episode of Dragon Heist. We will be returning to our series Tales from the Yawning Portal in probably another week. I think we got one more episode, and that will end chapter 1 of Dragon Heist, and then we will go back to Dead and Thay and finish with the Tomb of Horrors. If I don't kill him in Dead and Thay, we'll see. And then we will return back to Dragon Heist as our regular scheduled program until we finish Dragon Heist, and then we will go into my world of Hearthron homebrew and going forward from there. But I will not tell what's going to happen there. But with these characters, for the characters we're doing tonight. For the most part, the book Dragon Heist will be our main source for the adventure. None of the names or the NPCs or places will change from what is in the book Dragon Heist. However, this takes part in my world of Hearthron versus Forgotten Realms, because most of my players and I are not very familiar with Forgotten Realms at all. I'm learning a little bit more, and every few days or so I look at stuff. The good thing is I've already placed the Yawning Portal in my world because we've been doing Tales from the Yawning Portal. So we will be using the map of Waterdeep for right now, but we will be switching to my city map, Baker's View, when we return after Chapter 1, where I'll be able to place every landmark needed for Dragon Heist. I'll place in my city map, and we'll go from there. All right. And so why don't we go ahead and we will have the Quiet Ranger do the recap. So this should be interesting. Now make sure you speak loud.
12
Quiet
words
Ranger.
only. 12 words.
12 words. Yeah, 12 words.
Loud. Well, this bumbling band of miscreants in whom Volo has foolishly placed his trust met Rainier, the friend of Floon, who left the bar in a drunken stupor with Floon. In short order, he explained that both factions of city-dwelling scumbags are trying to get their hands on Rainier because his father, an embezzling asshat, may have actually left behind an artifact that finds gold and a cache of ill-gotten dragons. After tying up the birdmen and searching briefly for clues about this warehouse, the city guard showed up with one of its captains, Hytrus Staggett. Explaining that we were there for relatively honorable reasons, he allowed us to question the birdmen, and upon hearing that we intended to go into the sewers after Floon, he assigned one of his men, a goblinoid, to accompany us and ensure that law was reasonably respected, at least in the streets. We realized that some of our members were injured, others spent their magic, and rest was in order. Rainier took us to the Boiled Potato, where we were fed and rested on his good reputation. In the morning, we ventured to a dockside entrance into the sewers and began searching for yellow signs, which were indeed found. After numerous turns, we stumbled into a miniature beholder and destroyed it with some injuries suffered. Continuing down the sewers, an odd circular area was found to have arrow slits and a door. Coordinating somewhat successfully the approach to the door, we found it unlocked and proceeded to enter. Tyson, our city guard rep, got overeager and shambled down the hall too close to our cat burglar. An arrow shot out of an arrow slit, striking Soril and producing goblin laughter. And now we get to find out what pieces we pick up.
Yes, and now would you like a luck card or inspiration die?
Inspiration die.
All right.
No, get the card, man.
Die first.
Did we all hear the goblins
Hardly.
laughing?
Yes, absolutely. Yes.
Oh,
Yes, the goblins started
Whether my character
laughing.
heard things or not, he would never sit there and explain to someone this is ridiculous.
No, I'm just asking
Instead of
for
offense
Yes.
anyway.
Yes, the goblins did laugh as they shot Soril. So we are without Soril. He's actually in Venice Beach right now, chilling with his dad.
what a way to save your character for a minute.
Yeah, so I will be bumping him out the hallway. And also excuse us because a couple of our players, Tumblewicket and Gore, are both feeling a little ill. They're here in spirit. They just may not say a lot, or it will be in probably bad voices or coughs and such. So we'll see how it goes, but we will traverse on.
They would just stop it scripted. Okay.
So, set the scene. Yes, a goblin with a crossbow shot a bolt down the hall, aiming for Tyson. However, Tyson was too far against the wall, dragging his armor, and it actually hit Soril in the chest. And then we also have Bitter, who's further down the sewers, looking down another tunnel that's very thin, about 3 feet wide, that leads into another chamber. So with that, let's go ahead and roll initiative, as let's see how you guys deal with these goblins.
Joy.
All right, anybody above a 20?
21.
Tyson, 21.
Come, Tyson.
All right, anybody else above a 20? All right, 16 to 20.
20.
20? All right, so we have Bitter at 20. Cool. Anybody else 16? Go once, twice. All right, 11 to 15.
11.
I'm at 13.
Okay, 11 and 13.
I'm a 15 actually.
Okay, 13 and 15. All right. That's right. All right, so what is Gore?
6 is a dog.
Or is it 6?
Six
Six is a dog.
All right, great.
Baller over here.
All right, so Tyson, you are up. I would say you're not really aware. No one has said anything. The only ones that can hear the goblins laughing are the few down that little hallway there. They're not overly giggling. What do you do?
So I didn't hear the giggling?
Oh, no, not Tyson. I'm sorry, Bitter. I'm thinking Bitter. Sorry, Tyson, you heard the giggling. My bad.
I saw the shot because it came one
Yes,
right past me.
absolutely.
And, yeah.
Yep.
And the door is
Open.
We open the door?
Yeah, you opened the door.
throw up my shield.
You were opening the door. That's why you weren't even targeted. Your door wasn't locked. You opened the door, and your overeager comrades started following down the hallway, and that's what made the noise.
Throwing up his shield in front of him, pushes through the door into the hallway and starts moving down towards these goblins. I'm gonna eat you!
All right.
In goblinoid.
All right. Go ahead.
20, 25, 30. And then I'm gonna. Right? So, and well, actually, oops, I'm sorry. 5 feet back. Because that's 30. Right?
Okay.
And then I'm going to swing.
Okay.
Because I got 5 foot of reach. I'm going to swing on that guy.
All right.
Wait, did I move them in the wrong place?
So you've got extra reach, right?
Yeah, I've got 5 foot of reach. Yeah, that's why I was trying to leave that 5 foot of reach.
Okay. No problem.
And 17 on the die.
No, that hits.
Yeah, and a maximum damage. I got an exploding dice. Ooh.
Except it's not.
Not exploding.
Oh, it's not a crit. That's
Oh,
right.
my
Oh well. Damn. But that's still 12 points of damage.
He doesn't roll max damage often.
I don't. No, I don't. I hardly hit half the time.
All right.
12 points of damage.
All right. So yeah. So you just come. What weapon are you using?
I've got a warhammer.
All right. So
Big
yeah.
old
So you just
warhammer.
come in with a warhammer and you just slam the goblin right in its chest.
Oh.
And he just his chest caves in and he goes, oh, doesn't even be able to make another noise and he goes down. All right. Anything else?
Oh, I screwed up.
Hmm.
I'm gonna hit you. That's what it actually sounds like.
All right. With that, Bitter, you are up.
Tiny voice.
Yes, you hear a little voice. Yes.
But it was in goblinoids. So
In
you might have sounded like
Yeah, so you think he's imitating the goblins.
right.
Oh, really? So,
Really, that's
is,
his voice.
is this like half move?
No, it would, as long as you can fit in there. Just you're not wearing heavy armor, I'm assuming.
No, studded leather.
Yeah, as long as you just move sideways, you can move in there. As soon as you step in the room, and so what you see here in this room, you see a couple of beds off to one side, as well as it looks like a cabinet, like in the sense of closed cabinet,
Okay.
against this wall, against right to your left when you come in.
Okay.
And but you hear this voice. If you know what's good for you, you just turn around and leave. Don't want no trouble here. I won't give none if you don't want none. But I suggest you just turn around and leave. Head back on out wherever you came from. We don't want any business. We don't want any trouble with anybody. That's and it's coming off from to the left of you, kind of right around that corner. And you also see in front of that is actually like a set of stairs going upwards. Going up into a trap door.
Here's.
Yep. Yeah.
That's a set of stairs going
Yep.
up to a trap.
In fact, yeah. Here I can put
Interesting. Okay.
Sorry. Where's it? I got it in front of me. But yeah, so there's a set of stairs going up to a trap door.
Fair enough.
Good decision, Sonny. All right. All right. So Rainier is just gonna stay put for right now, as he doesn't. He's gonna wait until somebody else does anything. All right, Tumblewicket, you are up.
Alright, so what I see is Bitter go in this hole and the small passageway and then pop back out.
Yeah, he comes back on out, heading towards you, and
This was in common.
yep, in common.
Didn't
But fairly quiet. I didn't hear it out there.
No, definitely.
didn't have
More in the sense for you, the two of you, to hear the conversation.
Right.
He's not shouting.
It
was a low voice.
Okay.
And it's humanoid,
Okay.
and so common, definitely, but probably a smaller, because you have Tumblewicket, possibly a gnome or a halfling or something of that sort. A smaller being or a small human maybe, but yeah.
Works for me.
Alright, I mean, it looks like a fairly big cluster there. I'm certainly not advancing. I'll move my illusion of the stack of boxes to right in front of Bitter, and I'll change their appearance slightly so they have that symbol on them of the circle with the little
Oh, the circle with the
yeah.
spokes.
And Yep. And as a reminder, we have the symbols on my dog and myself. And on,
Yeah, on like the little
a little
necklace
crest on our armor or whatever.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep.
And I guess maybe I'll move forward and sort of hide behind them. It looks like I'm in the water right now, so I guess maybe up to the shore at least.
Get on that little
Do you want to put it?
stone
so
platform.
You're thinking of putting it there, or are you thinking of putting it more like there?
No, right in front of you. I think or at the intersection. Put it at the intersection.
Okay.
Perfect. And I'll go to the your left of it.
My-
So I don't want to block you.
Oh, so you're going to be
Just
back.
right behind him.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, to the left. Isn't there space?
Oh,
To
the other
so
side,
it's-
opposite side of your boxes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect.
There you
Oh,
go.
okay.
Perfect.
That
I'm in
makes
cowering
sense.
against the wall. And
Yeah.
I'm on the dog. Move the dog too.
All right, perfect. All right, Luna, you are up.
I'm moving in with.
What happened to the cat ears?
They're not connected to my laptop.
All right.
Oh,
I don't have a good mic.
Okay.
so sad. Too bad.
I'm moving in with Tyson,
Okay.
and I pull out my hand crossbow.
Is this guy
And I'm
visible
moving
from
behind him.
No,
There's
he's
an
not
opening there?
visible.
Is there an opening where that goblin is?
Gotcha.
Right by the door.
Oh,
No, he's not. There's a wall there. He's not visible at this moment. He's
You'd
in
have
a
to
little,
move up behind
He's
him.
in a little crevice that's really tiny, actually.
so yeah, so you could move
But there's
1,
another
2,
goblin there
3,
too.
4, 5, and then
I have 30 feet movement.
yeah. So you could fire if you want, and then step back,
Yeah.
or step forward, or whatever you want to do.
But yeah, there's another
Go ahead.
goblin there. There's
You can shoot at the goblin that's still standing.
yeah.
That's what I'm going to
All right.
do. 15 plus 5 is 20 to hit.
Oh yeah, that hits.
And 4 points.
All right. So yeah.
I rolled a 1 on my damage die.
And he goes, in Goblin, Knick-Knack, we're being attacked! They're in here! It's a big bugbear and a cat with a big crossbow! Alright.
Cat with a crossbow.
Alfansa.
Alliterations.
That's right.
What do you do, Alfansa?
That's finally wanted to get into combat. Nothing in this room?
So
Anything in this room?
yeah. It's really messy. You see a lot of rusty weapons laying about. There's like clothing that's just almost like it's been almost in a sense shredded. Like what am I describing? Some of those old shirts, maybe from like the 60s or 70s, where they just had it all shredded, you know, where some of these people, the bottom part would be shredded. And so you see that. It's just the whole floor is just littered with junk.
Like, cool, man.
But it mainly is all rusted, at least from what you see. Just a bunch of crap on the floor, but nothing of value that you see.
Nothing in here, guys.
All right. So the one goblin first, the one that just got shot, he's gonna go ahead and drop his. No, actually, he'll shoot his crossbow. And if he can, he's gonna. Is he in the corner?
Yep.
Perfect. So he shoots his crossbow at Tyson there. But he is going to miss. And then the other one comes down back through the hallway.
Through this way?
Yeah, and just put him right in the room.
Okay.
Also, can you put Cyril just at the back of the group now? Soril, I'm sorry. He's going to be with, but I'm just going to hold back.
That hurt.
Yeah,
finally,
he's
finally you have
bleeding.
some sense. That's great, Soril. I'm glad to see you back.
Our wizard warrior. That's first
You see
level.
arrow sticking out his chest.
And he also takes his crossbow and takes a shot at you, Tyson, but it misses. It hits the wall and breaks the little coral. All right, Gore, you are up.
Gore, move in and look for bad guys.
All right.
No bad guys yet? Tell me what's 30 feet, man.
That's
Yeah, so 30 feet is to there. No
Okay.
bad guys.
I'll move another 30.
Okay.
I can horn someone if I can be within 5 feet of them.
Yep. So
Alright.
you can move right into the.
I'll ram that guy, Bill.
All right.
16.
That's going to hit.
9 points of damage.
All right, so he's still standing, but you gored him right in the chest. Blood's just oozing out of him. He goes down to one knee, but he's still alive. All right, new round. Tyson, you are up.
Well, since he's down to one knee but still alive, Tyson's going to take his warhammer, going to go up in the air like this, and wham, go like that, just like he's trying to swing on like a one of those little balls with the mallet and
We know take prisoners.
long whatever.
As he's swinging, we take no prisoners.
14?
Yeah, that hits.
Oh, that's another 6 points.
All right, so you as Gore's taking his horns out, and you come down with the ball, and he just flies across the room and collapses on the ground.
And then I move forward up to the next guy.
All right.
And Goblin, I say, surrender now or I'm going to kill you too.
All right. So he goes, I surrender, and he'll drop his crossbow right away.
Then in common, we have a prisoner.
All right. Can you move Rainier down the hall? Yeah, he'll just, there you go. All right. Temple Wicket, you are up.
Alright. Wow, it's cleared out quite a bit, hasn't it?
Yes.
You
That's not
skipped
good.
me. Bill.
Oh, did I skip you? How did I skip you?
I was
I'm
like, wait a
sorry.
minute. Tumblewicket just went after me.
Okay, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, you go. Sorry. Yeah, your card must have stuck to Tyson's card. Sorry, because you're right after Tyson. That can happen once in a while, initiative cards.
That's all right. Tumblewicket's up.
Yep, now Tumblewicket's up.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and move me and my box shield up. I'll put my boxes right in front of the door.
All right.
Yeah, just stop me right there, Dan. That's good. Yeah, I'm good right there. Put those boxes right in front of me.
Nice.
Perfect.
All right. And then, we'll just leave Soril off, but I know he's following. All right, Luna, you are up. That closes the door. Luna, you're up.
Oh, sorry.
That's all right.
So we got a goblin.
Yeah, he seems to have given up. He drops his crossbow, and Goblin, he says he gives up.
Is there any other way down this hall?
Yes, so there's some stairs heading down right off this room here that you're in with the Goblin here. So there's 10 feet of stairs, and then the hallway heads east.
It better. Should I check out this hallway down here?
Yep.
I'll do that.
All right.
Stealth down it.
Yeah, so you go down the hallway, or at least go down the stairs and turn down the hallway and take a gander there. And what do you see? Let's see here. About 40 feet down the hall, you see another, it opens up to another a room. And from what you just see on the floor with your dark vision there, you see, looks like some straw-stuffed mattresses are laying about in the floor, and that's what you see just initially looking down the hallway.
Go back up. Go to the goblin. You speak common?
Me speak a little common.
The room at the bottom of the stairs in the hall. At your bunk?
Yeah, that's our lair where we sleep.
How many more are you?
There are there are 4 of us left.
Where are they?
There are the other 3 on the other side.
So they're down on the bunk.
No, they're on
Other side of this wall?
They're on. Well, you're past the bunk room. You have to go past. You go past the bunk room, and then you have to go past Zenk's room, and then from Zenk's room, then you go down a hallway.
Who's Zank?
Zenk is he's Dark Dwarf.
Dark Dwarf.
Dark Dwarf.
He's your leader?
He says in Goblin Durger.
He's speaking common, Bill?
He was, but he switched back because he doesn't know how
And
to
I'm
say
speaking
Durger.
in Goblin
Yeah,
back to you.
okay.
I've been speaking Goblin
All
to him
right.
this whole time.
Where
Yeah,
your
is he
boss?
is
Where
he
your
your
trainer?
master?
No, he's not a master. Niffledor is master.
Who's Niffledor?
He's Squid Face.
Squid face. You mean mouse?
No, Squid Face.
Squid face.
Squid Face.
Niffledor squid face. And what's Durger name again?
Zinc.
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 Zinc. Fighter? Wizard? Is he shaman?
Oh, he's not shaman.
Just swinging axes.
Niffledor is shaman.
Niffledor is shaman. Zinc, he just swing axes or something.
Yeah, he swing. Yeah, big hammer.
Like me.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, there's a squid face who casts magic. He's their master. His name's Niffledor. And then there's a Durger down there. His name's Zank. He's just some kind of a big old fighter.
I still can't get over your voice.
And by the way, I am the son of Ty, not Tyson. My name's Mikey.
What's downstairs?
Do they know where the
So downstairs is their bunk. You want to go check that out? Make sure
You know where there's a little human that got captured and brought this way?
Yes. You would let me go?
Oh, maybe you come work for me.
Okay. Yes. Grumshar brought human down here.
Who's Grumshar?
He half human, half orc.
Is he a fighter?
Oh,
Or he's
he's
sneaky.
He's shaman too.
Oh, he's shaman. Grumshar?
Yes.
Where's he? Where's he now? Where do they go?
He's with Niffledor.
He's with Niffledor.
Yes.
Ah, who else is with Niffledor?
That's it.
Just Gunch and Niffledor.
Mm-hmm.
And then Zank.
Zank in another room. Zank down the hallway.
But Zank.
Yeah,
But they all three
but-
together? They all
No,
friends?
no. Yeah, we all in the same guild.
How many people in this guild?
Thousands.
But that's all that's here right now.
And this is just a little hideout.
But there's more. But
There's lots of hideouts in the sewers.
But are more of us down there? Goblin?
It was yes, three more. Three more goblin. But they're past. They're lookout. They're not with Niflor. They're on lookout. They're across the way.
Okay. You come with me.
Okay.
You work for me now.
All right.
Okay.
And
My name is Trolley.
Trolley?
Trolley.
All right, Trolley. I'm Mikey.
Hi, Mikey.
So, Trolley, Niflor is here.
So I'm gonna tell them that down the hall here is Niflor and Zank the Durger, and that there's also Gromshar, who's a half-orc shaman or spellcaster of some kind that's down here, and that this little fellow is Trolley, and he now works for me.
Standing here, he says, Niflor's that way.
Niflor's down the hall or
Down the stairs.
down the stairs.
Yeah, down the stairs.
You gotta get past Zinc first, though.
So we gotta.
We have to fight the Durger first. Then we can go through, and then we got the two spellcasters.
What's down this stairwell?
What's over here?
Down this stairwell.
That's what he's telling, pointing at.
Oh.
we need to go down there.
Okay.
Fight.
That's where he's pointing.
Okay. I thought he was pointing down this way.
No, this way.
Okay.
So down the stairs that
So nobody else down
Luna.
here?
The other area where the other guy came up from?
We don't go down there.
Oh, but that other guy came from there.
Huh?
Didn't that other guy come from up
No,
there?
he thought you were talking about down the sewer. He's just talking about the hallway.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
All right.
No. I thought you were talking about
Oh,
further down
okay.
the sewers.
Okay.
He said
So we don't go down there. Okay.
Alright. So, shall we go this way? And I'd like to see if this Durger's hammer is any good.
We've never
Should we
seen it.
maybe clear top before we go down?
Top is clear.
Top's clear.
They're all down below. There's nobody else up here.
What if
Oh,
they're boxes?
They're not boxes to smash, Gore.
Might miss boxes.
Go ahead. Go back and smash the boxes. See what you get.
There's no boxes back here, Gore.
Okay.
There may be enemies to kill, but
There's heads to smash downstairs. And I can help you smash.
Well,
Good.
this seems like it's just a fight.
We're kind of
So
hungry. Maybe I eat this little goblin.
I think we'll go down
I'll
and fight
get
him.
bread.
And I'll turn around and I'll start
People
walking
up off
down the
ground.
stairs.
Oh, so you start munching on one of the dead goblins. All right.
While he's doing that, I would say,
Come on,
Scare a
Trolley.
prisoner a little bit.
Yeah, he gets really close to you.
Come back here.
Trolley's like just
You
like
want to fight?
right on your butt.
Be an idiot. You want to fight who?
The Durger.
Ew.
You
Goblin
just said there
tastes
were two
pretty
shamans
terrible.
down there.
There's another room beyond him. We have to get through the Durger
That's
first
what the
before we can
goblin
get.
told you.
Yeah, the Goblin says Durger's right there by himself, and then you go through that into another room before you get to the shaman.
Yes,
He's not going to be sitting there.
he says that in common. Yes.
what?
I think he's not going to have something ready for you.
I don't know.
So it's
Maybe.
down the stairs. I just went down.
Down
Okay.
you go.
Yes.
Well, what do you want to do? You want to
That's
send
where
her?
Zinc is. Downstairs, past our
What do you want to do?
our
You got a better
sleeping
idea?
room.
I'm just
He
a
has
common
a
soldier.
sleeping
I don't
room.
know any better. Just tell me what you want me to do.
Let's go sneak.
You do that, big guy.
I think we've lost that.
We've definitely lost the element of surprise.
You think they know?
I'm pretty sure they do.
You keep
Gore
yelling.
will
They're
quiet.
definitely going to know. Learn to shut up.
Oh, I'm just being loud. I'm not yelling this up in the room.
Okay, we know sneak.
My hand crossbow style. I go first.
All right, so you start heading down the stairs.
You sure about that?
You sure you want to do that?
Durgers are pretty strong, kitty cat.
Maybe Soril
I
will.
go first.
How about our big horny fellow here? He can go.
Fine, Gore.
Gore go with
Go
Luna.
first.
I'll go down with Gore. We can take a Durger, just the two of us. Why not?
Gore, Tyson, or
Go
Mikey.
quiet, as long as ceiling not short.
Just a dwarf. He might taste good.
Okay.
Let's go.
All right, so
All right.
we'll let Gore leave.
All right. All
I
right.
was gonna try to tippy toe on his hoofs.
All right.
Clippity
So
clop.
I'll give you guys the next room. So this opens up into this 15 by 20 foot chamber, and there's straw mattresses kind of thrown all about the room on the floor here, and in the southeast corner there is another door that's closed. And then Trolley whispers in Goblin to you, Tyson. He goes, that door leads to Zank's room.
Is it trapped?
No, no traps down here.
Okay.
We're not kobolds.
Then I said.
So then I whisper to the others.
Hey, Trolley says that's Zank's door right there.
Is that the only door down here, Bill?
In this room, yes, it's the only door. Yeah.
Gore, you want to do the honors?
I'll creep over to the door.
Okay,
Clip, clop, clip, clop.
no problem.
I'll wait till everyone's in position.
All
I
right.
sneak up behind him. Chink, 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 chink.
So let's kind of do this here.
I'm bringing up the rear with Trolley.
You're what?
I'm bringing up the rear of the group with Trolley.
Oh.
Let the big guys go first.
Yeah, there's a couple of doors here, so I'm gonna just do this. So you guys see there's a door there, and you'll see when you guys get in there. Go over door over here. So what you guys want? You can set up a order here. There's the doors right there.
So you're going first. I'll be right behind you.
Sure. What am I looking at here, Bill? What's the gap? Oh, never mind.
Mind the gap.
And then you're gonna be over here, or do you want to be behind us or to the side of us, Kip?
I can't see it.
Oh yeah, I gotta move the camera. Yes. You got it.
But I'm
There we
bringing
go.
up the rear with
Perfect.
Trolley.
So there's the room you guys are at. We have Gore at the door of the
Oh, by
room.
trolley.
I'm by Trolley, bringing up the rear
Okay.
with my hand crossbow.
Yeah, Trolley's gonna be right behind you.
Yep.
All right.
It works for me.
Let the bigger guys go first. Less likely to die.
All right. All right. So you guys are all in position. Okay. All right. So what do you do, Gore?
So what do I see in this room here?
So you open the
Oh,
next
there's a door. Yeah,
the
sorry.
door. Okay.
Is the door locked?
You don't think it is.
Okay, I'll try to open it.
All right. Yeah. So you open the door. You see in this room. There's also some another like mattresses scattered, these straw stuffed mattresses laying on the floor here, and then you see this Durger, and this bald human that you guys Gore, you recognize right away from because of the tattoo on his head from the tavern the other night. And so you recognize him right away. He was in the fight with the one woman half-orc. And they are like throwing the furniture. They're pushing furniture and even some of the straw mattresses, they're pushing it on the bottom of this door over here, and you hear the human with the tattoos. He's like, "We can't let it escape," and they're shoving at the door. Give me a stealth check.
Both of us?
No, just him.
20.
Oh, okay,
Oh,
perfect.
nice.
All right.
Wow.
All right. So that's what you see. They don't seem to be paying attention to you. They seem more whatever's at this other door. They seem more concerned about keeping whatever's in this door in there.
Okay.
And then there's another door straight across from you two.
All right, I'm gonna go straight, Bill.
Okay.
Creep in the room until I get to that door, and until they notice me. The other door.
All right.
And that is the second exit out of the room. They're not
No,
trying
the
to
other
block.
door.
Yeah, the other door. All right. So give me a stealth check again.
Not so good. 8.
All right.
No, whoa, you didn't. I'm going straight. There you go.
Yeah, we got you on straight.
I'm going in behind him. I'm not leaving him behind.
All right, give me a stealth check too. At disadvantage, of course.
That's right.
Yeah,
I wet my armor.
Your armor.
That's right. I forgot about that. Oh, well. Stealth is... Where is it? So, 18.
All right, so you both get over to the other door. They do not seem to be paying attention to you. The two big guys that are just being very quiet, going over to the other door.
Bill, Jeremy.
What is this now?
You look like you need help. Maybe we work out deal.
Okay, so he look. They both look over at you, and the Durger goes, "No deal." And let's go into combat. But I'm going to keep the same initiative.
All right.
Just,
You sure about that, Zane? I heard about you.
All right. But I'm just going to throw them into place here.
I heard the reason your skin's so dark is because your mama was messing around with orcs.
I not hear that one. That one's pretty good.
Have they noticed me yet?
So, Bill, this guy has a beholder on his head, right? It's not the rays.
Yeah, this one has that whole behold. It has a beholder on his head. Yeah.
Have they noticed me yet, Bill?
No, this is just those two slipping across.
It's too bad you don't want any help. Don't want anything to get out of that door.
All right. All right. So let's start. Tyson, you are up first. You have the jump. So yeah, the Durger just not giving them not help from you.
Fine. Smash.
They'll move up, but I'll keep 5 feet between us so that I can swing from a distance.
What's he wearing?
So he is wearing. He has scale mail and a shield,
Okay.
and has this big old war pick.
I woofed. I only got 10 total.
All right, yeah, that will definitely miss him.
So I swing and he dodges.
All right, Bitter, you are up.
Is it a really nice looking warhammer or just standard issue kind of?
It looks like a standard war pick. It's nice. It's
It's a war pick.
It's a war pick.
Oh, it's not a hammer. It's a
Nope,
pick. Okay.
it's a pick.
Oh, okay.
But it's nice looking. It's made dwarven made, just Durger made.
Okay.
Black,
Cool.
Nice toothpick.
And plug the girder.
All right.
All right. AC 24
Human, if you stay out of this, we might still make a
that
deal
is
with you.
for 10 points.
All right. So he takes a shot, but he's still standing there.
So when did Bitter join us down here?
All right. Rainier, he will step into there. He'll move 30 feet. Yeah, and he doesn't want to block the doorway, so he'll come in, put him behind Gore. He'll move in, pull out his 2 blades, and be ready.
Bill,
Yes.
it looks like I'm kind of offset from the door. I just want to make it clear I'm just trying to block the door.
Yeah. There's, you haven't opened it or anything. You're blocking the door, absolutely.
Perfect, thanks.
All right. Tumblewicket, you are up.
Alright, and I'm way at the back, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Thank goodness. Okay, move me forward. I want to see what's happening when they get killed.
Okay. What's his movement?
Can I see that?
40.
I don't have that.
Okay, that's way too close. Get me out of there. What are you doing?
Not in the doorway.
No. And then I will, I'll stand behind the door and then put up the illusion that the door is there again.
All right. Great. All right. So Luna, you see, that all of a sudden, like the door reappear, like it's closed. But you are up.
I know this is one of Tumblewicket's things.
No, you don't. That's one of my doors. Do you need to know the code to get in it?
It's an illusion, Tumblewicket. I'm not dumb.
Do you want to come over here? I'll whisper the secret to get through the door.
No, I walk up to the door,
Careful.
face right through it.
Be careful.
All right. Step through it. All right.
That is not helpful.
And I shoot at the drawer.
That's not helpful. You could have at least pretended to open it. Cats don't know how to open doors. I guess that's my fault. I'm sorry. You're right. Next time I'll put in a little pet door at the bottom for you.
I want to smack Tumblewicket right now.
Tumblewicket gets a bump.
Thank you.
You're the color.
Why is it always me? I get picked on.
Cat door.
Oh, it's not. Don't worry. Katie gets picked on.
All right. So you're going to take a shot at the Durger? At Zinc?
Yep.
All right. Go ahead.
14 to hit. No, not 14. That's 16 to hit.
All right, so 16, you get past his shield as he puts up his shield, but it gets right past the shield and hits him right in the stomach. So you do hit him.
3 plus 3 is 6 points piercing.
All right, so yeah, he crumbles down a little bit, but he's still alive. He's bleeding, but he's still going. So Krentz,
I'm telling you, just stay out of this, and we can still make a deal with you.
comes over
Oh boy.
and he pulls out a scimitar and swings down at you, Tyson.
I'll try to block it with my shield.
You do. You pull up your shield and hits off, and he misses you. And then Zinc here, he turns. Yeah, he just steps over too, and he is going to take a swing at you as well. There's a war pick here. And your AC is 18. Yeah, so you hit your shield hard, but it does not get the pass. But you feel the strength behind them, but doesn't get past it. All right, Alfansa, you are up.
Bless on Gore, Tyson, and Loon.
What is this?
1d4 to attack and saving throws.
Plus what?
Plus 1d4 to attacks and saving throws.
And that's for Luna, Gore, and Tyson. How long does that last?
A minute.
1 minute? Okay, perfect. All right. Nice.
Is that Gore, or is that you just clearing your throat?
And,
Sicko?
and Gore and Gore is up.
It's Gore huffing.
Give him your horn.
No, I can't move. Blocking the door. Dang it.
Okay.
So there's 5 feet between me and the guys.
Yes.
All right, so put me back at the door.
All right.
I take a hammer from my belt that looks like it was once broken, and I have tied rope around it and fixed the handle. Throw it at him.
All right.
Who's closest to me, the Duger or the guy with
the Durger's the closest.
Okay. Has the other guy been hit yet? The bald guy?
Nope.
No.
All right, I'll hit the Duger.
All right.
Try to hit him. Ooh.
Don't forget your D4.
Yeah, I'm trying to think if I should use it here.
No, it's automatic.
It's automatic for
It's
10
It's
minutes.
automatic. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. All right. Oh, I got a 4 of them. 15.
15.
Yeah,
He
10 rounds, so.
he just bounces it right off with his shield.
Ah. Now it's really broken. All right, I'm done.
All right. So a new round. Tyson, you are up.
Take one more swing at the jerkier.
I'm telling you, human, just stand back. It's okay. We'll talk to you if you want to.
Well, that sucks. But I missed him.
My
And I was too
D4s
busy
are
talking. The D4 was great, but the regular roll wasn't. So 13, I missed him.
Yeah. So yeah, he just this time he just moves out.
We'll
the
talk
way a
after
little
I'm
bit.
done with this. I
Pushes
can't
his
talk
shield
and
up.
swing at the same time, apparently.
All right.
I got a 3.
Bitter, you are up.
All right.
Oh,
There's 5 feet.
I am going to back up 5 feet if I can. Is there room to? Yeah, I can.
You can, well, you can.
I can
shift.
step. I can shift back that. Oh wait.
Duger gets an attack.
Oh, but the
Yeah,
Durger
you
gets
get
attack
an
if I do that, so I won't do that. No.
Yeah.
Never mind. That's right. I forgot how this all works.
I'm sorry.
I'm not a rogue. I can't disengage.
I'm gonna reload and shoot him again.
All right.
Although I guess I would go for the human. He's closer.
Okay.
Not. All right. AC 16.
That's gonna hit him.
And 11 points to him.
11. All right. Oh! All right. All right. Yeah, he's bleeding. You hit him off the side. He's grabbing at it. All right. Can Rainier get in there?
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Since Big Boy's blocking the door.
You need to do
For some
here
odd reason.
or here.
So he asks Gore, are you gonna just stay at the door? All right, so he steps in.
Make sure no one get away.
All right, so he steps in. All right, and so Rainier will take he's gonna first take a stab with the rapier, misses, and then comes around with the dagger here, and he hits him hard. He stabs him crit.
Oh, nice.
So, all right.
He was already bleeding.
So yeah, so triple damage. Jeez.
D4s.
D4. Still.
More better chance of an explosion.
Yes. Especially the way D4s have been rolling.
Yeah.
Only one of you get out of here. First one to surrender.
Yeah, one exploding.
Nice.
Ooh, another exploding.
Oh.
Jeez.
The Duger ain't getting out alive.
Alright.
Guess that leaves the human.
Yeah, so he stabs in. Just he goes right underneath with his dagger and stabs right under the scale mail into the gut of the Durger, and the Durger and drops to the ground.
Bye, Sink!
Gore have dibs on liver.
You sure you don't want to? You sure you don't want to surrender
Right here.
before it's too late?
He goes. I'll surrender, and he'll drop his scimitar on the ground. Tumblewicket, you are up.
All right. So I will, as requested, put a small cat door in the other door. Then I will move up to it and look through it to see if anything is what's going on in there. I can really just pretending to look through it because I can see through it.
All right. So
Does it look safe in there? Is there some sort of door that's like pulsing from below or something?
No, there's some on the bottom. There's some mattresses pulled up, and like there's a small table and a small chair that are all pushed up against that door over there. And
the one that Gore's near.
no, the opposite door.
Oh, the one that nobody's protecting.
Right. Yes.
That's
What's
great.
behind that door?
Go ahead. I'm
All right. Let me just finish here. Just
go
a
ahead.
couple people. Luna, what are you doing?
I look over at the door that Tumblewicked has conjured.
Look back.
Hello, there, Adam.
He's stick,
And then curiosity gets the better of you, and you have to go through it because you're a cat.
He's sticking his head through the cat door.
I just see my ears go back. Just in a busy mood. And I go towards Gore.
All right, you head over there. All right, Alfansa. So Krentz drops his scimitar, as I said, and he says, "There's some gray ooze in that room."
Oh, not more ooze.
Not going in there.
It's leaked out of the other dungeon into this one.
Yeah.
One story
Maybe
to
there's a
another.
portal in that room.
Has anyone tied him up yet?
No, we haven't.
No,
had a chance to yet.
no, we just did that. Alfonso, you're up.
Alright, I grab a rope out of my bag and I tie him up.
Okay, so you start tying his hands up. All right, no problem. He doesn't resist.
What's your name?
He goes, my name, sorry, I forgot it again. It's Krentz.
Krentz?
Yes.
So you're not Niffler.
No.
It doesn't have a
Maybe
squid
we
face.
question-
Do I look like a squid face? He
What's a
says.
squid face?
Maybe we question somewhere else, not in room next to Ooze.
Yeah, and Gore, you are up.
I'm gonna open up this door.
All
No,
right.
that's wait. That's where the
So
squid
it's
face
a
is.
hallway leading down. You can see it goes down 30 feet south and goes up like 5 feet of stairs. And it looks like it leads into some big chamber.
What this way?
And he says that's where Squidface Niflor is. And along with, he says also with Grumshar.
Oh, guys, is that where we're going?
We got Rainier. They're trying to get information from Rainier.
That's not
Okay.
Rainier, you
I'll walk
idiot.
that way, Bill.
He goes, he says, see, I told you, it's my fault, Rainier says. These morons. They got the wrong guy.
Bill, I'm
That's
gonna walk that
true.
way 30 feet.
All right, so you start walking down the hallway.
Tiptoeing.
All right, make a stealth check.
14.
All right, perfect.
Hmm.
All right, so I'm not going to come out of rounds.
Oh, I don't get my bless.
All right.
Yeah, are you keeping track of the rounds of your bless?
Yeah, it's only been one round.
Yeah, I know. I just want to make sure you're keeping track. That's all.
So it's to hits and saves, right? Not
Yep.
spells.
Trolley, you coming with me?
All right.
Trolley?
Yeah, so he gets to the stairs, basically. All right. So Gore, this room is lit, and this is what you see here. Let me describe here. So you see off to your east, there's a couple of archways with this red thin curtains hang from two spots in walls. There's also another opening of another hallway. But what you see across from the room, in the middle of the room here, in this long room here at the end, is this muscular half orc in dingy robes. Stands with his foot on the chest of this male human with wavy red blonde hair. Looks quite a lot like Rainier. And you see fire burning from this orc's clenched fist. And this the victim on the floor is just squirming helplessly. It's not me! You have the wrong person! He says this. How many times do I have to say that, you numbskull? And seated on this raised platform in the very south of this room is this nightmarish figure wearing black robes. And it has large white eyes and rubbery purple skin with 4 tentacles coming from where its human mouth should be. It cradles this gently, this creature that looks to be like a brain with feet. So let me put
Brain with feet.
yes, a brain with feet.
I sure hope this is a half mind flayer.
10th mind flare, you mean?
That somebody cut the tentacles off of?
160th mind flare?
Good thing you guys got a D4 on saving throws. Good luck in there.
It's bad. It's real bad.
Duh. That's why we didn't want you to go through that door yet.
Even I knew that! What the hell is that?
It's brain.
Was this hallway, Bill, a straight line?
Yep, straight shot. Yep, straight shot. All right. So since we're still in rounds, hold on one sec. I gotta add some people.
So I moved 30 feet, Bill?
Yes, that's 30 feet, and that's what you see.
Alright. So as my action, I'm going to draw a javelin and ready. That if they see me, I'm going to hurl the javelin at the orc.
All right. Sorry, I'm looking for my initiative card for Minotaur. All right, so let's just start with. Let me put these other people in here. Sorry. All right, so yeah, I know what you. So Tyson, what are you doing while I'm looking for this card?
Tyson's gonna grab Krenz, take him with him, and say,
What are you doing? I'm not finished untying him up. Leave him here.
"Oh, you're not done tying him up yet? Oh, well, no. If you're fine, if he's still tying him up, then instead he's gonna reach down and grab the dead dwarf and pick up the body and drag it with him, and just head down the hallway. You got the wrong guy. Oh, and here's your dwarf, and kind of toss him into the room."
All right.
I'm not the brightest.
All right. All right. So
They see you.
Gore, if you so choose now, after you hearing that, I'll let you launch your javelin at this half orc if you want.
You're such a big brain, you'd think you'd know what Rainier looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you don't, you can keep it, but I'm giving you the option right now if you want.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Okay.
Gore doesn't know how serious this mind flayer is, so he's gonna throw the javelin at the half orc.
Yeah, you probably don't even know what a mind flayer is, to be honest.
Yeah, exactly.
Neither one of us do. We just know it's squid face.
Yeah.
I get the luck die or the blessed die, right?
Yep, the D4, yes.
Alright, 17.
All right, so 17. That's gonna hit the half orc.
8 points of damage.
All right, so he looks at you. All right.
And what's the half orc wearing?
He's just wearing some black brownish robes,
Oh, yeah,
dingy
yeah.
robes.
Yeah.
That our human.
All right. Bitter, you are up.
That's a general. That's to be debated whether up, down.
It's your actions to take whatever course you wish to do.
We find
I'm trying to
boss.
figure out how these connect, but.
It basically all you do, it's 30 feet down the hallway,
Okay.
so to the stairs, I should say.
Okay, so there's a set of stairs right here.
Yeah, right where Gore is.
All right, and
5 foot stairs.
looking past these guys, there's
Some weird squid face and a half orc.
but I can see the half orc, no doubt.
Yeah, you'd see the half orc. You probably can't make out the squid face.
What about the guy on the
I mean, there's
floor
some light.
underneath
Yeah,
the-
you definitely.
the half orc's
Yeah, I mean,
face?
you're how tall?
5 foot 1.
Oh,
yeah, you're behind two guys that are about 8 feet tall
You
and
don't
kind of
see
bulky.
that. Yeah.
Right. I'm just looking. If I see the half orc,
You bend down and try to look
I would
between
say
our legs,
no.
but
Because you're up
still may
5.
not
There's
see
5
anything.
feet of steps, and you have 2 large bodies in front of you.
right? Okay, so I don't see the half
Yeah,
orc yet.
No.
Okay.
You would have heard him grunt, in pain. You would have heard that. He's
Okay.
wasn't quiet about that. So you know somebody's in there.
Somebody's in there, but there's too many butts in my face to make a difference. All right, I'm going to ready an action to fire once these meat shields get out of the way.
All right, perfect. All right. Oh, dude. I should put him. All right. Yeah, move, kid. Come on. Yeah, I gotta put you in action. All right.
Who did Tyson throw in the room?
The dead Durger.
Oh, okay.
He wanted to throw the live human in there.
No, I was going to take him and have him say something. He wasn't tied up yet. I didn't want him in there. He wasn't tied up.
I need Gore. I need you to go ahead and give me an intelligence saving throw here. Don't forget, you have
Don't
to
forget
D4.
your D4.
Couldn't be wisdom, could it?
Nope, this is intelligence.
Well, thank you for the bless.
You're raging, aren't you?
No, he hasn't.
not
No,
raising.
he's not.
Oh, that's too bad.
Oh, that's awesome. I got a 5 and a 1. All right, it's almost. I'm a 5.
Great.
All right. So in your head, you get this. My friend, I need to escape here. Do not let anybody past you. The people that are with you are my enemies, and I need you to defend me where you are at.
Okay.
So you definitely now feel like you need to defend
Are
this.
you squid face or are you orc?
It says,
I know who to make escape.
my name is Niflor.
The floor.
And you have the presence. You have the feeling it's definitely Squid Face now. And that you now all of a sudden need to protect him with your life.
Okay.
All
I
right.
say to the group, squid face need to be let go. No one passed me.
All right. So
I beat
move,
my maul against my hand.
Oh, Christ!
Or else.
move Rainier down the hallway, please. He's gonna be. He'll get right behind Bitter. All right. So great. All right. So see you guys. Yeah, he'll do. The half orc says, One more move and I'll blast him in the face. As he's holding his fire in his hand.
He's innocent. You got the wrong one, stupid. Let him go. We don't care about you. We just want him. You guys can go wherever you want. We just want him.
Oh, there's his card. Jesus.
Because you got the wrong one. That poor fool isn't even the guy you're looking for.
Tumblewicket.
He's back here in the other room.
All right. I think it looks like I'm way far away from this, which is perfect.
Yeah, you hear it down the hall. You hear some yelling.
I do hear some yelling.
Yes.
Okay.
High
All right,
pitch whining.
All right. I guess let me create. Is it really just like forward and to the right, like as it appears there?
Yeah. So it's forward. You can go to. There's a hallway. The hallway's 30 feet in length, so you don't have to go down fully, but you can go down and look down the hallway if you want.
Yeah, I don't want, but I will.
Yes.
Yeah, just move me forward, and I will just like peer very stealthily around the corner.
Around the corner there. All right.
Oh yes.
Perfect.
And who's that right next to me, cat lady?
Yes, Luna's right there.
Luna, don't go down there.
Put another door up.
Can I actually see Squid Face?
No. So the hallway goes down 30 feet, and then there's stairs going up, 5 feet of stairs going up into the room where they're at.
Okay, so definitely not.
Yeah, and you have your two big bodies. You have Gore on top of the stairs, I think, or at the bottom of the staircase, and then right behind him is Tyson. So yeah, you can't see past them.
All right, I'm good. I'll recast my door in front of me.
All right. All right. So
with a slightly bigger kitty door now, since I see how big Luna is.
all right. So Luna, you see once again the door appear with the big cat door now.
I'm not body shaming you. Just go right through that.
Then you're up. You're on mute. I wish we could have heard what she had to say. She's on
I
mute.
have the back of the head, really hard with my tail. I slap him upside back the head with my tail.
All right.
It wasn't so soft, gentle. That would mean something.
And are you gonna go in the hallway? Or are you?
Yeah.
Don't go out there. Don't go out there. Don't do it. But at least go through the cat door, please.
I really want to smack you.
I think you just did with your tail.
Yeah, I did. I meant you in general, Seth.
Not Tumblewicket.
I see what you mean.
All right. So what do? Do you stay in the room with Tumblewicket, or are you gonna go in the hall?
So he's not left alone.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. Perfect. All right. So you pranks. All right, Alfansa, you are up.
Where's she going? Is she gonna escape into the sewer?
No, she's what?
I'm asking him.
Oh, what are you saying?
Is she gonna escape into the sewers where we came from?
She. Who's she?
Or the squid face, whatever the hell you call her.
Oh, Nifflehor? Nifflehor?
Nipple whore.
Nifflehor.
I
Nifflehor?
thought it was Nifflehor, so I thought it was a she. Yes.
I don't know if it's a she. I don't know about that.
Where's they gonna go?
They.
I have.
Reasoning, not judging.
I don't know if they are going to escape. There's another.
Sensitive pronouns for the squid face.
You said we have secret doors all over these places.
But like in that room next door,
I don't know.
you've never been there.
No,
So you're
this
useless
is
to
not
us.
my normal.
So you're useless to us.
No, I'm not useless, but this is not my normal place. We were bringing Rainier here, me and Crumshar.
Then why did the ooze come into play?
Some goblins let it out, idiots.
Wait, you guys think? Oh, okay.
It's not my place, he says. I'm just trying to contain this. I'm not from here.
I continue,
Couple goblins were in there playing. They're dead.
to continue to tie his legs up and I throw him against the ooze door.
That's great. All right, Gore, you are up. And now you feel like you want to protect and attack anybody behind you.
No, we're gonna have to crucify Gore.
Gore?
Needed.
He got pissed off and decided he
Yeah,
wasn't
I'm
going to
not
play.
He's like, I'm done.
Screw this.
So yeah, you
Gore
definitely
mad.
you have a big bugbear behind you that is now your enemy.
Well, he said, don't let anyone by, so I'm gonna block the door.
You actually feel the urge like you want to attack him. It's that strong.
That's not what he said.
Yeah, well,
True.
it's beyond that.
Okay.
It's even beyond
Face
saying.
strength.
You have the urge that you want to attack this bugbear.
Okay. I'll
Well,
attack.
talking about that high pitched voice, I want to attack
You
him.
never told us. How you doing? Or is it?
Sorry, Tyson. I have to smash you. 14.
14 misses.
No.
Yeah, you know, he's like, smash him, but you don't do nothing.
Are they gonna save?
Huh? He does not do this.
Oh, Gore.
All right.
Oh, Gore, really?
Squid face say so, so I have to smash you.
All right. It is a new round. Tyson, you are up.
Yeah, half a second. I'm trying to look something up since I don't have my other stuff here.
Hey, Tumblewicket,
Yeah,
Did I put
can you put him to sleep?
which one?
Big boy.
Which one? There's a lot of big ones.
Our friend.
Which one?
Our friend.
We're
The one
both,
with
we're
horns.
both big.
Our friend, not the bugbear.
I can put him to sleep. Yeah, no problem. What are you guys fighting down there?
What are you doing, Tyson?
I'm trying to find something. I'm gonna try to use the shove action. But I gotta look something up for this guy to see if he can. What he get? But they probably. I don't know if they both get the same thing or not. Anyways, it's a strength. It's a special strength check against each other using athletics or acrobatics.
Okay, so you're gonna try to shove him up
Yeah,
the
I'm
stairs?
gonna try to shove him down the stairs.
Up the stairs.
Wow.
The stairs go up.
Oh,
They do not go down. They go up.
well then I want to use it to try and knock him prone so I get past him, basically.
All right. So go ahead and you guys give me 2 opposing strength checks.
Now, do we get our D4 bless on this?
Yeah, I would say yeah. Just go ahead and put them in.
That not good for you, Tyson. Gore in pushing Olympics. Oh, Gore not go well. Alright, so strength, no, it's gonna be is it just straight strength?
No,
or,
it's an athletics check.
Athletics check.
27.
And you get the D4.
12.
And the
I get
D4?
the D4.
Yes. I just want to see.
14.
All right. So yeah. So you can knock them down.
I got a 27.
Yeah, you got a 27.
Oh.
So, yeah.
I got a 5 on the dice.
I got a 17 on the dice. So that's 5, 10, 20, 25,
Gore slip.
30. All right. And this is the Mind Flayer guy?
Yes.
I shit myself.
Oh.
And that other little thing in front is some kind of a little brain?
Yeah. You put it on the floor. It's this 4-legged brain, basically.
Ugh.
It looks like a brain.
Eat it. Eat it.
What do you do?
I'm going to smash.
You don't have 2 attacks. Your action would have been.
Oh, my
pushing
action would have.
on-
Oh, well, yeah, you're right. I don't have 2
Yes.
attacks, so I can't do anything else.
Ask
I
for
like
the eating action.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to say again. We don't need to fight. All we need to do is have that human. You guys can go. We don't care about you.
All right.
Yeah, your other human.
You have the wrong one anyways. So what do you care?
All right. The tentacles rise. The 4 little tentacles rise,
Oh shit.
and in your head you hear insolence, and I need you to now make an intelligence saving throw.
That's even worse. Okay.
D4.
It's a saving throw. I get a D4. 13. Probably not.
All right. So all of a sudden, your mind is. Oh!
Start bleeding from your nose.
Yeah, you got maybe now that Bitter has kind of a look. And what's your total hit points?
13.
So you just drop to the ground. Just boom.
So I see this.
Yeah, you see the tentacles just rise. You don't hear nothing. The tentacles rise, and you just see the bugbear just go limp right on the ground. And you're up, Bitter. Actually, sorry. That's a free action. A free action is to open the door, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he opens the door and steps in there, actually.
Okay.
Leave his brain there.
And he didn't get out of my. Well, he got out of my way before my turn.
Yes, he did. Yeah.
So I could have shot because I was holding that action to shoot as soon as he got out of my way.
Oh yeah. If you do want to shoot, you're shooting the mind flayer.
No, he didn't really see the mind flare, so
Okay.
my thought is like as he moves,
Okay. Yeah.
I was going to
That's fine.
shoot the orc.
Yeah, you can shoot the orc. Absolutely, no problem.
This guy I figure I would actually see. So
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice, good hit. So AC 26.
Oh yeah, you hit
and
him.
12 points.
All right, so 12 points. Yeah, he takes shot right in the chest, and as he was holding his ball, the ball just fades away, and he drops to the
nice.
ground.
Okay, so he goes down. That's
Yeah.
good.
Yay!
All right.
Nice, got kill a brain.
Nice job.
But I see Gore is on the ground.
Yeah, you saw
After
Gore
being-
drop, and that's when you took your shot.
Full.
After he swung
Well,
around.
Gore's
you
just Gore's just laying on the ground. He's
Right.
not down.
No,
Yeah.
and I witnessed enough of his like turning around,
Swinging
swinging
on
on
me,
him.
saying, you guys can't go in there.
Oh, man. What the hell kind of bullshit trickery crap? But do I now see, now that he's down on the ground, do I see this like little brain thing?
I would say you don't see that still because you're, like I said, you're 5
Yeah.
feet. And you
It
took your
hasn't crawled
shot.
on top of my head and started
Yeah.
sucking my brain yet.
No.
I don't know if it does
I
that,
think-
but
okay,
it
so
sounds like a
then-
good thing.
So on my
You can
turn,
move, yeah.
I'm gonna basically do a disengage, even though whatever, and try to go right past him. But I don't know if that's actually enough because he's still in the square, but he's prone. Basically, I'm trying to avoid him being able to attack me.
I always say that he's not. I would say he's not going to attack you
Because he's prone, he's not
right
he's
now.
not able to stop me
Yeah,
necessarily.
right
so,
now,
okay.
exactly.
He's stunned.
27 to 12. Yeah, he is.
I have no idea what the hell that
So
little
you
brain
do
is.
see though. You see blood oozing out of the bugbear's ears, his mouth, his eyes. You just see blood just coming out of
All right,
every
so-
orifice of his body right now.
All right. Well,
Should I
that's
start rolling?
that's my move. I can't really do an action.
No, yeah. All right. All right. So Rainier, go ahead and move him up the stairs. Move him 30 feet. It's not Bitter's thing to walk right into there. Sorry.
He sees that. He's like,
He's gonna go flown. Yeah,
He's
he
still
sees
good.
that thing on the ground too.
He's
He's
still
like,
pulling
what the
there.
hell is this?
stab it, whatever the fuck it is.
All right. Take him out of play. All right, Tumblewicket, you are up.
All right. So I probably don't see much yet, right?
No. You see the guys. You saw Tyson push past. As you know, you're looking down there. Push past Gore, run up the stairs, and then Bitter and Rainier went running up behind him, and Gore's still laying on the stairs right now.
Okay. This might be our chance. Let's go. All right. Charge me in there, I guess. what are you doing?
Do you want to double move into the room?
Is that 40 right there?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not good. That's not good. No. Who's right to the left there?
That's Bitter. Up the
I
stairs.
like Bitter. Bitter, what's in the room behind you?
He doesn't know yet.
That's not a good answer either.
You want to go to Squid Face's pedestal?
Now at this point I see the half orcs down.
So you see the half orc, you would see blood coming from everywhere.
Oh, that's not good. And the brain too, or is that blocked by people?
Make a quick perception check.
Okay.
It's tiny. It's not that big.
Oh, yeah, I did well though. I rolled 17.
It's a brain after all.
Yeah.
Whose brain?
Brain with little legs.
Squirrel brain?
Right.
It is a very small brain, yes, with legs. So you do see this little thing with the 4 legs, and it looks like
A 4-legged brain spider.
It looks like a brain.
Can I Arcana that? See if I know what it is.
I'll give you that. Quick one.
Okay, 25.
Oh wow!
Oh.
So yes, so you have definitely heard about this. It's called an intellect devourer, and
Oh, shit. Okay, turn around. Move me back to where I was. It's not safe in there for anyone smart. Gore and Tyson, keep going.
Is Gore down?
He's just lying there. I don't know what he's doing. Anyone who values your brain, leave the room quickly.
You do know this. It goes after brains of incapacitated people. Well, that's what it hungers for.
Okay, protect Tyson, you guys.
All right, Luna, you are up.
I go down the stairs and I take a shot at the brain.
All right.
Do I
So
still
you
have
run.
D4 or is that over?
No, the D4 is still going on.
Wait.
Yeah, this is the third round.
No, I think she's only got a 30.
Son of a biscuit.
Yeah, can't focus.
I miss.
All right.
I got a 7 total.
All right. Ooh.
No, 8 total. Never mind. 8 total.
All right, yeah, that misses. Goes over, hits the ground over there. Alfansa, you are up.
Hold on, City Guardman.
My dice stuck to my hands because I'm clammy.
Can I try to
Bugbear's down.
Can I shove the dude more towards the Bugbear or something? Takes the dude over the Bugbear.
So you just used your action to get there, right?
I had to take both.
Or your movement, right?
Yeah.
Huh?
I had to use both.
Oh, you had to use both. Sorry.
Oh, he just takes some kicks at the dirt a little bit.
All right, I'll give you a disadvantage.
Here,
And
give
see
me
if
this
you
one.
can kick him a little bit towards
No
the...
fumble.
All right. So you slip a little bit trying to kick his body.
A lot of
over.
movement for a dwarf.
All right, Gore, you are up, and now you feel defeated as everybody just ran by you,
Over you, on top of you,
on top of you, and you are angry and want revenge, and you need to protect.
right in front of you.
And you need to protect.
I'm a little confused. So is my primary focus to let him escape now, or to?
Your primary focus is to let him try to help him, make sure that no one goes after him, and let he can escape.
Okay. When I'm angry.
You're still, you're angry.
You don't know that he's gone yet.
Yeah, you're gonna want to probably get up and try to. You know a bunch of people ran by you, so you probably won't go for Luna, but you're gonna go in there and go for somebody, and probably actually try to get in the front of whoever and go for
stand
him.
up.
Yep. So that's 10 feet of movement.
Standing up, my action.
That's 10 feet of movement. That's all.
Okay. All right. So moving to the top of the stairs, then. So that's what 20.
Yep.
Can I see Squid Face?
No.
No.
Okay. So you close that door behind him or something?
No, the door's still open, but it's not open that much. He just
Squid face
basically,
is a Slenderman.
Okay.
yeah, he basically just opened the door a little bit. He didn't swing the doors open. He didn't do an Aragon, just fling the doors open. No, he opened the door a little bit, slid it.
Toad.
Alright, so move me 10 feet towards Tyson.
And Tyson's on the ground bleeding.
Bleeding out.
Yeah. So he's no longer your threat.
Alright. Can I still not see the mind flare?
No, I would say no.
So I have no sense of where he went.
You have the sense that you need to protect this door. And not let anybody
door that he
in
did
it.
go through.
Yeah, the door he went through, yes.
Okay. So move me towards that door. I'm gonna block the door, and then I'm gonna go enraged.
Alright.
Oh, Lord.
No one go through door!
Perfect. Alright.
I mean it this time. No tricks.
I believe that knocks, if he goes enraged, it knocks out any mental control.
Not in this case.
Oh, really?
This is way beyond that. He can rage all he wants.
It's already in his mind.
Alright.
It's like one of those spells. It doesn't cancel it out. It just temporarily.
Right. It's
While
similar,
he's raging.
similar to protection from evil, but
Yeah, it only lasts for the 10 rounds that he's raging.
Right.
But, oh, but that's only if he took the path of the Berserker. It's the mindless rage. Never
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah, he has to be 3rd level before that works. Okay.
Alright, so yes.
You guys let me know when the brain's dead, please.
It's about to have another brain. Well, I don't know if there's a brain inside of him, but there's gonna be something.
It could be like a new home for him in Tyson.
Fill in that empty spot.
I'm glad he's unconscious and can't hear me being mean to him.
Maybe you should throw his goblin friend into the ooze pit.
I would like to get some of that ooze if you guys would help me. And I really mean you just do it, and I'll take some when it's dead.
I do that.
Oh yeah, in front of the door. Toss him in front of the door. Tied up his feet. Nice. What? I was like, are you gonna be any help? And he's like, well, I don't live here, so no. So I'm like, alright. Tied up his feet and threw him against the door.
Use it, man.
You know, have fun.
Okay, so I need you to make an intelligence check, Gore. Or not Gore, sorry, Tyson. Tyson.
Me?
Yes, you. Yes, intelligence check. Not save.
Nice. 17.
Alright, very good.
Resist your brain goes for the orc.
Alright. Alright, perfect. Okay. So you feel just in your head as you're trying, and now I need you to go ahead and make a death save. That you feel like something wants to consume you. So, and it's a 15. Remember, 15 or higher.
For death save?
Death save. Yeah.
But it's a save, right? So I can use the D4?
No, not.
I mean, I am still concentrating on his body.
No, this is a
save.
It's not a save.
Nope.
It is a death save.
That's an 11.
Alright, so.
It's not a death check. Like, you're not checking if somebody's dead. It's a death save. You're trying to save them from death.
Yes, but it's not
a clerical spell.
throw.
It's a clerical spell.
Alright, so yeah, you feel like someone's trying to take control of your mind and your being is trying to take control of you, and you're also in a sense in this fight, and you are fighting against this mind flayer. Once again, it's just at your face, and you once again just feel like and you're losing. You drop to one knee.
But in my mind, I'm going,
Not today, Satan. Not today.
All right. So he clicks. All right. All right. Bitter, you are up.
Alright, so I see this little freaking brain. Did it seem to approach?
Nope. Just stood right there where it's at. Did not move
Stayed
at all.
right there, and we
Didn't do anything that you saw. It's just like pulsating a little bit.
But
just this reddish.
But the gnome took off after seeing it and said, "It's not safe there."
Yeah.
So, alright. After seeing it, alright.
Yeah, you saw it on the floor, took it, and said, "Yeah,
he's gonna
take a shot at it." All right, go ahead.
Alright.
Bam!
Good hit. AC 24.
Oh yeah,
for 10 points.
All right, so it's just blood membrane, and the blood just oozes out of its side. It doesn't say anything, at all, but. Yeah, it's just kind of just blood comes out, but it's still mobile there, still standing.
Still has the legs.
Wow.
All right.
Dude, that's brutal.
Rainier.
Just like,
Slash that thing.
Yeah, he's gonna come over and stab at it too. With his buddies laying there, half dead as well. So he comes over there.
Oh, that's right.
Stabs at it. First attack just misses. Jeez. Just he stabs down, hits the floor next to it. A little nervous with the rapier. Oh, but he comes down another crit. He comes down with the dagger.
That D4. Daggers are deadly, baby.
Oh,
it was like Erky with the dagger.
Yes, yeah. Alex is radiating Rainier here with you guys today. Jeez.
My man, Erky with the dagger, man.
Okay, so maximum damage. So that ain't that great.
I'm a beast with the dagger.
All right, he stabs into it. If it could squeal, it would, but it can't. And yeah, but a bunch of just pus and ooze comes flying out of it as he jabs into it hard, but it's still alive.
Oh my god.
Yeah, because it was max damage, so it wasn't not the greatest crit. Yeah. All right, Tumblewicket, you are up.
Alright. Is it dead yet?
Yes. Come on.
Are you lying?
I'll persuade you to come in if you want me to.
Alright, let me move me 40 forward. Let me look. I'm just gonna creep up the stairs. Okay, what do I see up there?
Brain.
No brain.
Yeah, so you still see the brain, but it's got a bolt sticking in it, and then it's on the top of it. There's just blood and membrane coming from it. It's just covered with just pus and stuff, but it's still on its feet.
And the half orc is still down?
Yeah, the half orc is down. Your bugbear, of course, is bleeding from his ears and his eyes and his mouth, nose. And then there's the rest of the crew kind of.
I got nervous earlier and I interrupted you. Do I know anything else about the brain sucker?
So the biggest thing about them is that they love to take advantage of unconscious creatures, and they can actually take over one's body. And they're basically considered they're the ultimate puppet master.
But it's not on top of Tyson, right?
Nope. It's not on top of him.
Do I know does it need to be? That seems very weird.
Yeah, I would say you probably don't know that part. But it definitely it doesn't have a mouth. It just has these claw type legs off of it. So you do know that however it acts mentally, telepathy. So you would figure it probably doesn't need to get on him, that he could just literally take over his mind from where he's at.
Where is it from where I am?
What, about
25, 30 feet?
30 feet from you on the ground.
Is he on the very end though, or is somebody around him?
Next to him, in front of him is Gore, who's just foaming at the mouth at the door. And then you see Rainier with a dagger and a rapier, and the dagger has this ooze dripping from it. So
it's that tiny little figure there.
yeah.
I think I can take that. I can't take care of that, you guys. You're too close together. I guess I could try. Alright, I'll try something. It looks pretty messed up, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll cast sleep right in the middle of them all.
All right.
Someone roll 5d8. Oh, I guess Alex isn't there.
I got it.
No, absolutely not you.
I got it. It's right here. It's right here. Here we go.
I have the 5d8 in my hand.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh, D8? I thought you said D6.
No. 5d8, please.
Oh,
and
never mind.
It starts with the lowest hit dice, so for hit points.
Hit points. Yeah.
I literally have
I'm already out, so it doesn't matter. Thank God.
Yeah, those years won't count.
12 hit points. Oh my god, that was
What? How terrible did you roll?
really terrible.
2, 3, 4, 2, and a 1.
All right.
You're out too. Where's my Alex?
Okay, so first,
Hold on. Who's closest?
first Floon goes out. He passes out. He had the lowest hit points. So Floon passes out first.
Who's that standing next to my head?
Yeah, and so the thing's still standing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you try?
I don't think anybody else, hit point wise, is hurt.
No, I'm sure not with 12. It's the worst
Yeah.
roll off of it. That's the worst roll ever.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, Gore's fine. Yeah, what's his name has tons of hit points. All right, yeah, so no.
Guess you should have let me roll.
All right.
That was terrible.
All right, Luna, you are up.
Right.
I could have rolled for you, Seth.
Yes, I'm
No,
only a
absolutely.
brain.
Oi! Not that bad.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
You're terrible.
So what do you do, Luna?
Can I get through the door?
Yeah. You
The kitty door, or are we talking about which one?
I showed you how to use it. You got to duck.
So you walk through the kitty door.
No, I'm talking the door that Gore's in front of.
Well,
You don't
oh,
want to do that.
you see Gore like raging with his big maul. You know,
Oh,
just
never mind.
yeah.
Oh, never mind, you said.
That's why we asked which door you were talking about.
We weren't sure you were trying to be funny or.
There's a brain on the floor.
I'm just gonna stay put.
There's
There's a brain on the floor.
Oh,
Standing.
is that alive?
Brain creature.
Still alive.
I'm gonna take a hit at it.
All right, go ahead.
Still a D4, right?
Well, you want to hit? Yeah, she's on the D4. Yep, and then you want to.
Are you swinging or is she?
She's shooting. I'm assuming you're shooting at it.
So 14 plus 5, so 19 to hit.
Yeah, you hit.
3 plus 3 is 6 points piercing.
All right, so it is still, it's still pulsating, but you hit it with you hit it with your bolt. It pops in more ooze and blood comes draining out of it, but it is still seems to be alive.
How the heck is it still up?
Tenacious
Hey,
and tough little
If we care about the city guard, we should probably get him awake quick.
Alfansa, you are up.
Maybe you should have put Gore to sleep.
I mean, that spell is the worst ever. I don't know what happened. I don't know, but maybe it's you.
Thorgon healed this worthless city guard.
Wow.
6 points of healing to him.
All right, so
Don't feel bad. You say that about us.
all right, so you have 6 hit points back.
I only got 2 slots. That was the only heal I had left after Bless.
Right.
Level 2. I got level 1.
All right,
2 slots. I mean, level 2
Gore,
slots.
you are up.
Wait, I'm attacking.
All right.
Oh, you're attacking?
Yeah, that's just a bonus.
Oh,
action.
bonus. My bad.
Yeah, it's just
Is
a bonus.
the
there.
door open behind me?
Barely.
That's a 14
Close
to hit.
Okay.
I mean, a 16 to hit the burn.
Yeah, 16
For
hits.
3 points.
3 points. Goes down.
See, that's how you put him to sleep.
All right. So Gore closes the door.
Yeah, I'm gonna close the door.
All right.
And then, is there anyone within reach of me that's standing?
I don't think it's standing. No.
Okay, I'm gonna ready an action to attack someone if they come within 5 feet of the door.
All right. Okay. All right, he's done. All right, Tyson. So you gain consciousness. You see Gore standing in front of the door with his maul, just looking. Some drool's coming from his mouth. His eyes are all red.
Well, I think I come out of rage too.
Yep, you do because you didn't attack anybody.
Oh, okay, yeah. All right. Yep, perfect. Yeah, because you didn't attack. Yep.
Yep.
All right.
Tried.
Yeah.
No one's within reach.
What do you do, Tyson?
I think I'm knocked out.
I will. And the brain is down.
Yes.
Showing out my
it's
eyes,
collapsed.
it's not there. It's kind of collapsed.
Yep.
Great job, Alf. Great job.
I'll move over here next to Trolley there.
Just crawl over.
Yeah, kind of crawl over there and kind of, I'm just kind of out of it this round.
Trolley's way back here, dude.
Oh,
A trolley would have followed. No, they wouldn't have followed you like that. but he'll stay now. He'll be behind. Who's the very back person there? He'll be back there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he'll be right there. All right, Bitter, you are up.
All right. So that thing's down. He's
Right.
all right. Can I move? Giving him a wide berth.
Yeah.
And looking at the half orc. He's just wearing
He's wearing dingy robes.
dingy robes.
Yeah, nothing special. See if there's any. Make a perception check if you want. Let's see if we see anything.
Nice. That's a total of 20.
All right, yeah. So, I mean, off on the side of him, you see a rather like a hanging bag where you probably it looks like there's a book in there hanging off to the side.
That's it. I'm not gonna reach down and pick it up.
So Rainier is gonna move ever so not near the Minotaur and pull his friend back a little bit. All right, Tumblewicket, you are up.
Again, so soon?
Yep.
No, thank you. Okay. Is it? Are you guys sure it's dead in there?
Yep, I killed it myself.
Well, you might be the hero of the day. Okay. What's wrong with the horned guy? Wait, maybe I know what's wrong. Arcana, do I know what's wrong with the horned guy?
Yeah, we can roll.
Okay, well, very well though. Is a 13.
You think he's probably he has probably some sort of very powerful charm effect over him.
Alright. Do I think a sleep spell would knock him out if someone named Billy didn't roll it?
Yeah, I mean, in that sense, it should. Unless he has some sort of uncanny ability you don't know about. The Minotaur
Sure.
can't resist sleep, but yeah, you would think so.
Okay. So I can try to knock out the horned guy, but then I'll be done with spells. Is that what you guys want there? Or Alf?
Nope, we're good. Just let him stand there. As long as we don't approach him, we'll be fine.
What's he guarding?
The stupid squid.
Wait, do I know what that is?
Oh, the squid face?
Yeah.
Go
I
ahead
didn't
and
see
make an Arcana check. You've heard the
Oh,
comments
shit,
of the squid
I rolled
face.
terrible there. 11. Total.
No, so yeah, you don't know.
Okay, well, yeah, I'm just gonna hang out over here then. So moving to that door where Bitter has been standing safely, I presume. Is there a door there? Into the
Yeah. So no, it's actually a doorway. It's an opening to a room. Let me tell you.
Let me
What,
glance
Oh no,
in
that one. That's just a
yeah. So. Let's see.
It's behind curtain number 1.
The room looks empty.
However,
Other than yeah, there's just a yeah. This room just purely looks empty.
Okay, I'm gonna be checking out this room, so I'll move into the room,
Okay.
and I'm gonna close the door.
There's no door.
Yes, there is.
Okay.
I put a door.
You make your door. Perfect.
That's
All right, Luna, what are you doing?
Alright. Does the brain still up or is it dead?
No, the brain's gone. You saw Alfansa.
what's
What did you shoot at it? Alfansa, did you shoot it? Or
Well,
stab
no,
it?
what?
Did you stab it or shoot it?
No, I punched it with a warhammer.
Oh, you okay?
Smashed
Smashed it.
it.
Yeah, I smashed it. You saw
No
it.
matter what it's giant.
What? Poop.
Yeah.
Is there anything else bad that I can shoot?
Gore.
Can't.
But I still have to take it.
Nothing else. Yeah, Gore just seems to be guarding this door.
There's really nothing else I can do
No.
but go down into the room.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go down into the room.
You could pet the Minotaur and see if he'll let you through, kitty.
Alright. Alfonso, what are you doing?
I'm gonna try to persuade him to let me through the doorway. Gore, I've known you your whole life. I would not want to harm anybody that you wouldn't want harmed. Now can I just go talk to the squid?
No.
That's the answer you get.
And open this curtain one.
Alright.
I guess.
Alright, so if you guys are gonna just let Gore kind of guard the door for a little bit.
Yep.
About a minute wears off. A minute goes by or so your bless is gone. And all of a sudden, Gore, you get your feelings back. You know what you did. But you don't know why you did it.
But you also know what your team comrades did to you.
Knocked you down and moved past you.
So, you take it how you
Start
want.
banging my head against the door.
And this is where we will stop for the evening.
And we're all level 2!
We survived a mind flayer, we better be.
A mind flayer, an intellect devourer, a half orc, whatever, and a dirter. I'm like,
And I heard him say the dude, and I'm like, oh, awesome.
this is.
Oh, he's
right.
guarding a
Well,
door.
the mind
Okay.
flayer being the, of course,
Top.
capstone of all of that.
And that's what he says first, too. That's what he brings out first. He's like, oh, Squid Face. Yeah, that's our leader.
Why a kitty door?
Did he? Well, he only killed one person
Aren't you a
because he
kitty?
was insolent.
Who got killed?
I took you down.
Took me down, he didn't kill me.
You're very lucky.
Okay,
I know.
Alex.
I know.
Very lucky that intellect devoured you to take you over.
Oh, I know.
Yeah,
I
17.
rolled horrible. Yeah, you're 17.
I realize that. Yeah, my 17.
Yeah.
Because I have a 10 intelligence, so there was a 0 modifier on that sucker.
Super lucky there. So I'm going to sign out. Thanks for watching. We will be back next Wednesday night, probably about 7:30, hopefully. And we will finish up Chapter 1 of Dragon Heist next week. And then the following week, we will go back to Tales from the Yawning Portal, Dead and Thay, where they are fighting the Great Maw. Or just about to start fighting. So remember, it's cool to be a geek. Pass it on.
Does anybody know if that's the
Have
witch's
a good night.
name?
Yeah. Woo! for Alex.
Yeah.
Even my comment mentioned best of witches